why I go to the meetings? I don't know yet. Because
your memory.
I don't know why I come to meetings like this.
Well,
I
you don't.
have no idea. And there is no understanding.
Just told you, I think.
Yeah, you're not coming here apparently.
You don't come to meetings.
I
Nobody does.
Yes. Yes, there is no one. But there is, that enthusiasm either. Oh, how nice, I'm going to meetings. So, okay, I don't know. But about stories, right? Because we were talking about stories, what you said was very interesting. The fact that I feel the same. Sometimes my interactions with friends, old friends, new friends, particularly friends who are not in the don't come to the social meetings, like they are not interested at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't talk at all about this. They wouldn't be interested at all.
No.
So yes, you talk about stories. Everything is story anyway. Even this would be story if I talk about it, right?
Sure.
So the talking, as I talk, there is this story, that story, personal or apparently bigger than personal. It doesn't really matter. I do feel they are stories, okay? But they don't give me the pleasure that what they were giving when I thought they were real, okay? Yeah. But there are still feelings, right? So when the story appears to be a nice story, there is still some kind of pleasant feeling, joy, like this.
Well, there are happy stories and sad stories and all kinds of stories,
Yes, and like I still get angry or upset about stories that are not so nice, right? And to tell you the truth, when I am like this, upset or angry, I don't care at all if it is the me or if it is the not me. It just
I mean,
this
why would
dislike,
you know, that's all that's going on.
outrage or whatever, right? That is what is going on. And but they are different kind of stories, you see. And
hang on a minute. There's just what's apparently happening. Stories can happen. Stories can apparently happen. And that's it.
But their reaction to these stories change.
Well, there's no, when there is no one, there's just there is just clearly a story going on. And there's that's what it is. It's just a story. And then when there's me, it's got something to do with me.
But
that's the difference. It's something to do with my life. That story has got something to do with my life. It's got meaning. It's got purpose. It's real. So that story becomes reality. So it's no longer a story in that way. It's actually something real. And that's where there's a difference. There isn't anything that's real. All there is immediacy. When I am real, stories are real.
What about the reactions? Because there are reactions.
But yes, I mean reactions.
There are reactions there, right?
Well, there can be response to whatever is going on. Whatever is going on, there can be responses to. Yeah, of course.
Are there still strong reactions?
Yes,
Can they happen?
of course.
To the story?
Much stronger, in a way, much more obvious reactions, because there's nothing in between. There's just immediate response. It can be very strong.
It can be dislike, very
Yeah,
strong
yeah,
dislike.
yeah, totally.
There doesn't need to be a me.
No.
There isn't anyway, so it doesn't need. Just the illusion. Yeah.
It's just that ultimately there is no reality to stories. There is nothing real. There is no real meaning. There's no real purpose. There's just what is, and there can be responses to what is. Just responses.
Which is also what is.
Of course, there isn't anything else.
They are also not real.
What do you mean?
The
There's nothing
responses.
real.
The responses.
No, there's nothing real.
Just.
There's nothing right or wrong. Nothing real. Yeah.
And yet this body still go on and do things as if, within the story. It's strange, no? It's still engaged as... This body doesn't need to know whether they are real or not.
Only me is trying to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's it.
There's a massive industry about what's going on with newspapers and television and podcasts and radios. It's mega, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stories are big business.
Yes.
The funny thing is that sometimes I think, yeah, but what would it be? The world without story, there would be no world. And yet it's already like this. It's already not real, okay? So sometimes it's thought, yeah,
But that's all of that, all of those kind of thoughts and ideas about whether something is real or not is just all about me.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
me is just wondering all of those things, and it then has a concept of whatever it is that you're thinking about, which is about some idea of there being no stories or whatever it is. All of that's an idea.
Yes.
When there isn't anyone, all of that is completely irrelevant.
Yes.
There's just what is. There's immediacy. That's it. This is very simple. Very, very simple.
Very
simple.
Simple. And in the meantime, the path which we...
There is no meantime.
In the meantime.
There is no meantime.
Okay, the path we go down through, we find ourselves going along. There's been no choice ever.
There's never been a choice. There has never been anyone to make a choice. There's just an illusion, an apparent illusory world of me that has a life, my life,
yeah,
with a beginning, a middle, and an end. The story of me. It's all an illusion. All there is this. That's it. Amazing.
What is this?
No, it can't be described. Can't be described.
Is it a nature?
Is it?
A nature? Is it a...
It's just...
It is.
Well, it's everything and nothing. You know, I mean, if you want a description, it's not a very useful description, though, is it? That, I mean, any word is not going to reach what is. So, yeah, inevitably, it's not going to reach what it is. It's just aliveness, newness, whatever you want to describe, however you want to use, whatever term. Can't be known.
I guess you can't know something which doesn't exist in time, can you? Because you need...
There is no time,
There
yes.
is no time,
Yeah.
so it doesn't...
No, absolutely.
To know something,
Yeah.
you need to first of all know what it is,
Right.
and decide,
Yeah,
and give it a context.
yeah, yeah. Everything in the world of me is in time.
David.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah,
Uh,
hi.
yeah. So when it's seen that there is no time, that all there is this, it's not the me that sees that or hears that.
No one ever does. There isn't anyone that sees anything. You know, I mean, there can be. It's sort of phrased like, there is a recognition of there being no time or whatever, but nobody recognises that. And in another way of saying that is that there is no question about it. There is no question about it. There's no questioning anymore about what is.
Okay. And presumably that's because the question always comes from the individual, from the me.
Well, it comes from the apparent individual, yeah. It comes from the apparent contraction, which we might call me, but really me is just a state of contraction of energy. It's not real, or it's not an entity somewhere called me.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah. So it's just seen, it's just recognised by no one, by nothing. Just seen.
Yeah, or there's just no more question. Yeah. There's no question. There's no questioner. This is the end of the question. Is the end of the questioner.
Okay.
This is the end of seeking.
Yeah.
And can you also not say that it's also this immediacy?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
You can say
Yeah.
that, yeah. I say that quite a lot.
Yeah, but I say it at the right moment.
Yeah. It's nice.
There's a lot of effort going into being me, isn't there? I mean, keeping up this edifice of being me, being me, being me. There's effort. We don't realise the amount of effort which we put into it.
Massive. Massive energy. I mean, I would say, you know, this is of course just a guesstimation, but I'm sure it's about 60% of the body's actual energy is driven, is used up with search, seeking, and meaning. It's a huge amount
of keeping me up. The glimpse I had was like blowing a balloon, constantly blowing a balloon, keeping the me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
But is there a difference between us and the other people who don't have this problem?
Well, there's just a more efficient. It's more efficient. The body, when there is no one, is just a bit more efficient.
No, but I mean the rest of the world who has a me but doesn't look for it.
Oh,
who is not a seeker.
Not really. Not really. No, there's not really so much difference.
Because I also had periods when I thought I had enough of it and I'm just going to live my life. And
just live your life.
And have a lot of fun.
Just forget it all and forget it all and have fun. It's an interesting concept. That
especially do your best to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's
just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
David?
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah. So this is chaos.
Well, I mean, go on.
Well, possibly. There's, in terms of it seems that anything can happen. There's no rules.
Yeah. Anything can happen,
Maybe to say this is chaos is not the right way to put it, but maybe just to the individual it seems like chaos. So anything can happen. But is there a natural pull towards any sort of balance?
Well, apparently things can, there can be, what me will consider there to be balance, although there's nothing happening.
Yeah, okay. I suppose nothing's happening, so how can there be balance? It's sort of irrelevant.
Well, there's no opposites.
There's no opposites.
So how would you create balance?
Okay, yeah, that hits the nail on the head. Yeah, okay. So to all concepts of balance and, action and reaction.
It's apparent, there can be apparent balance. It appears to be a balance going on. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
But it's there's balancing is a kind of story, really. It's just that there aren't two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Balance would imply two, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Apparent balance, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So all of that, certainly, like I would find as a constant prompting towards, it could be with financial, it could be with health, it could be with anything, There's this constant weighing up and resetting, if you like, of, that one looks a bit low, let's top it up. That wall needs to be painted, there's a constant, in what's seen as an attempt to bring balance and harmony, but okay, I can see what you're saying.
Well, again, all of that is just preference.
Preference, okay.
Yeah, there's a preference for something,
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's just energy attracted to something in a way, moving away from something else. That's all that's going on.
But again, that preference is part of what's apparent, really, is it?
Everything is apparent, really. Yeah.
Everything's apparent, yeah. And when you say nothing is happening, again, is that leads back to all there is we say energy, all there is this. So how can there be anything happening if all there is this? It's sort of, so a shift from here to here is apparent, but ultimately there is no shift. Yeah. So that's what you mean by that. Yeah.
There's no time.
There's no time. Okay. There's no time. So there can be no movement.
Only apparent movement, yeah.
Only apparent, yeah. Okay. And the whole concept of improvement, all of that, again, apparent is improvement is tied in with balance maybe, and duty. Somebody said there a few minutes ago about it all being so tiring. God, it is so exhausting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so exhausting.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a constant. It's an uphill battle.
Oh wow!
Trying to keep up with keep things up, keep keep things in balance. That's a huge effort to keep things in balance.
Yeah.
It's just a constant effort to try to fix the universe or to fix myself or to fix something because it's out of balance. So I have to fix it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. And all of that sort of, like, particularly you mentioned relationships earlier on, say within family and friends and groups, and there's this, there's a more of a sense of, the stranger could pass me by and there's no response, but within family and friends, there's this stronger attempt to balance things, to calm things, to keep things ticking along.
It's all roles and rules
Yeah.
and ideas, all about, one of which is that I've got to keep balance between my family more than my friends or something like that. It's total bullshit.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just the whole thing is just a whole idea. It's an idea that I am in control and it is my job to balance things. It's somebody's job. It's something that I have to do. It's my role in the family to do whatever it is or whatever,
Yeah. Yeah.
All of those things are just stories. They're just stories. They're completely meaningless.
Yeah.
There's nobody in control.
No.
And it's totally unfair.
Unfair?
Unfair.
Unfair.
Yeah. It's totally unfair, the whole thing.
Okay.
Can you talk about unfair, please?
Well, it's not fair. There's no fairness. How do you want to talk about that? It's just not fair. Yeah.
Interesting.
So fairness again is a concept. It's an idea.
Of course it is. Yeah, it's about balance.
Interesting. About balance. Yeah.
Yeah. It's total nonsense.
Yeah. Okay,
This is already balanced. This is already enough. This is.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah. Okay.
There's not two. So everything is already balanced. If you want to put it like it doesn't make any sense, but it's already balanced. This is it. That's it. This is the end. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. God, that's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But it is, I mean, for decades we were part of an organization with, meditation and
I'm sorry about that.
All of that shit. Everybody's been through all of that. And it really, oh my God, it's just so... and you keep paddling that canoe thinking it'll get better. And,
oh, yeah.
And then you try to bring that into family and, be good father.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's
oh
a
my
big
God.
headache, isn't it, really?
All like face exhausted.
Yeah.
And that's not to mention the books that need to be read. And the guidance and the...
Oh, yeah, totally.
What's exhausting, yeah.
Yeah, hugely.
Yeah. That's great, yeah. That's great. Thanks.
Pleasure, yeah. And all the while, there's just this immediacy.
But this immediacy isn't anything.
No.
It's unfair.
No.
It's already everything.
No. So it's not even a particular moment.
No.
But you can say that it's already there, although not located, but it.
Well, I mean, I think me's trying to get hold of this somehow there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Can't help.
Yeah. Now it's better to keep the system consistent. Huh?
Yeah. Well.
Because for the mind, or for me, immediacy is still a possibility to circle around it and to look at it and try to. Maybe he means this.
Absolutely, it's always whatever is said.
Yeah.
Even if nothing is said.
Yeah. Then you have your own.
Me will try to figure it out. It will.
Yeah.
It will, go around that and try to, we'll go, nothing, silence. It must be silence.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and be silent now, and that will be the answer. Doesn't matter what it is. Me will always try to turn it into something, whatever.
So it's a whole different circuit.
Well, it's got nothing to do with that has got nothing to do with me. This has got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, so it's another circuit. Circuit?
Well, yeah, it's a different world in a way. In a way, it's not, but it's a kind of different. It's a different language.
Yeah.
Me speaking da 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 da, and this is speaking speaking Swahili underneath, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a totally different. What is what the response is has got nothing to do with what is asked.
So would it be right to say that energetically it looks like more one mouth opens and makes some sounds as a question, and the other mouth responds as an answer, but that's pretty much it?
Well, it's just energy, yeah. This is a response. This is a response, yeah. So I mean, there's yes, it's a response out of nothing. The question doesn't come from anywhere, and the response doesn't come from anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, in that feeling that it's sort of meaningless, so it's just
This is totally meaningless. There is no meaning in this interaction at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just some apparent sharing of sounds, and pretty much that's it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Pleasure. Thank you.
That is amazing, I mean, I don't understand what it is to be without meaning, and yet, when there is this, when someone talk about there being no meanings, like now, there is this thing inside feels so free, so free. I can't make any sense of it. You know?
Yeah. As I said before, this is absolutely known to those bodies, that what's being expressed is a kind of remembering. It's something that is recognised, what's being expressed, but not for anyone. It's just, this is absolutely obvious. This is the most obvious thing in the room. This is everything and nothing. It's not. This is not something that's something abstract or anything strange that you have to work out. This is the elephant in the room. All there is immediacy.
I like that, elephant in the room. Did you say that before? No, huh?
No, I haven't, no.
I like it.
Yeah.
It is together, it's like together. There is this obvious. What is so simple, and at the same time, I don't want it. You see, I don't want this. I don't.
Well,
want
you
this.
don't get a choice. This has nothing to do with you.
Yes. Huh?
Whether you want it or you don't
Obviously.
want it, or you like it or you don't like it, who cares? It doesn't matter. There isn't anyone. There's just what is.
But it's energy of no, that's not the case. It's still always here. You know? There is this recognition indeed that gives these moments of absolute freedom. At the same time, there is no, don't want this.
That's just what's happening. Apparently. It's okay. It's just what's happening. There's nothing you can do about that.
There is no one
Right.
to do anything.
Right. So there's nothing you can do about that. It's just what is.
Are you more tolerant of other people nowadays?
More tolerant?
Yes.
Well, tolerant? No, I mean, I'm not tolerant at all.
I mean, what I felt was,
I'm not.
If someone does something, you think, I'll go, how dare you? Do you think, oh no, it's just what it is?
No, I see. No. There's nothing. Is it tolerance? No. I wouldn't call it tolerance at all. It's much more direct. If there's something that is, that really is upsetting or whatever it is, this will just immediately. It's not. There's no buffering. Much less.
Okay.
Yeah.
People around you have noticed that about you?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's their response to that?
I don't like it very much, very often.
What do you don't like?
Just more directness.
You don't like it?
No, this is what other people are saying. That she was asking that.
He used to be so nice.
Right. Right. Yeah, I'm not very nice. What are you going to do about it?
Luckily there are many people, so go and bother somebody else.
But you're still very pleasant. You smile a lot, and
yeah,
you are very kind.
Well, I mean, apparently kind, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Just don't cut him up in the traffic. See what happens then.
It's just character qualities, different characteristics or whatever. Nobody does any of that. It's just characters do different qualities, different quality of energy, if you like. That's all.
Genes and character.
Yeah.
I suppose the same way the digestion just keeps on working,
Yeah.
brain, genes and character do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That body just is a robot. It's doing what it does. If you like, it's a metaphorical description, but it just does what it does.
Such a mystery, isn't it? Really, it's such a mystery. Now, why do we need a planet full of why is there such a thing as a planet full of robots?
Well, there isn't a planet full of robots. Yeah. There's just what is.
Why are there bodies?
Yeah, why is just unanswerable.
Yeah.
Only me asks that. In a way, there's just what is. Yeah. There's just this. This is everything and nothing.
Yeah. So it's a.
It's
a mystery.
Energy just it's totally boundless.
So it's just.
It's only a mystery. It's only a mystery for someone who's kind of looking for something in a way. Without if there isn't anyone looking, there isn't a mystery. It's just this. There's no looking. It's just unquestionable. It's unquestioned and unquestionable. There's no questioner. There's just this. Wow, this is what is,
It's surprising all the time. It's surprising then. It's surprising.
Oh well, it's new. It's always new.
There is no knowing anything at all. It's
always new.
Not even the attempt to grasp anything. So it's always immediate.
Yeah.
David, so this immediacy, so there's no past, no future, there's just this immediacy. So the past, and I know I've asked you this loads of times before, but what is the past? Is it concepts? Is it, like, if there's just this immediacy, there's just, whatever, the past?
It's an illusion. There is no past. So when you say what is past, it's simply an illusion.
Illusion, yeah. And memory of the past is...
Well, memory is just what is. It's just, memory is immediately what it is. It's memory.
Yeah. But again...
It's not happening in the past.
No, the memory is part of the illusion then, is it?
Well, no, memory is just memory. Memory is just energy in the form of memory. It isn't happening in a past. There is no past. There's just memory for no one.
So, okay. So anything that is, whatever the memory is, whether it's, happened or didn't happen, it's almost irrelevant, really. Nothing's happening, so it's memory with no substance then. Well, I don't know how to...
Well, it has no meaning, no purpose. Okay. It's just memory apparently happening. It's just memories.
So a memory is no different than a leaf floating by the window, and it has no significance.
No significance, no. There's no significance, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's memory is really just, me gets hold of memory, puts it into a timeline, and says these are memories of my life.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just memory.
Okay. And how does this, the body fit into all that in terms of...
Well, it doesn't fit into anything. It's just the body doing what the body does. Doesn't need any past or future to do anything. It's just what it's doing. This is it. This is it. This is all there is. Just this. So the body is just this. It's just being this.
So the body didn't grow from a child to an adult. It's just this.
No, there's no growth. All of that. No, all of that's just fantasy. There's just what's apparently happening. There's just immediacy. Apparent growth, yes.
Apparent growth,
you could say there's apparent growth or whatever, yeah. But it's a story.
Yeah. So it's almost like this is like a wafer thin veil with nothing behind it.
Yeah, sure. There's nothing behind the veil. There's just what is.
Just what is, yeah.
There's nothing outside of you.
Now, when you say that there's nothing outside of you, somehow that sounds confusing.
Well, there's no you and there's nothing outside of you.
Okay. Is this linking back to, what's that thing, the Son of Man has no place to rest his head or something like that? I don't know. I remember something like that.
I'm not sure I know that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. That's just so there's just this immediacy, and it's the memory that creates or as you say, the me appears to put all these memories in a nice clean order. Oh well, that happened, and then that happened, and then you went on, and if you hadn't done that, of course, that would have been, and there's nothing in any of that.
No. Totally meaningless.
Yeah.
Totally meaningless. Utter fantasy and manipulation.
So it's almost like, I had it's funny, I heard you, it must be a couple of months ago, somebody asked you, or maybe about time, and I remember the next day I came across a piece of paper. I was going through old files I had, and I came across this thing from 30 years ago, and it was a faded page. And I just, this idea, it was so convincing. It was even faded, probably had a T mark on it. It's just so, a page from 30 years ago.
Well, it wasn't a page from 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just what's apparently happening. A page.
It's just
a page of faded whatever. That's just what's happening. There's no 30 years ago.
No. So it's almost like this is I can't obviously describe, but it's almost like this is a thin veil with these. It's almost like a paper mache collection of, there's one memory, there's another one, and there's a page from 30 years ago, and none of it has anything.
No.
It's like a collection of, like a scrapbook.
Yeah, junk mail or scrapbook. Or whatever.
Yeah. And it's so, it's so convincing, but somehow that page from 30 years ago, when I looked at it, I thought, wow, just because you had said about there's no, and I thought, it was like the first moment of pausing, saying, oh wow, there is no 30 years ago. It's just, but it's yet so convincing. It's
only to me.
Only to me. Yeah.
Me loves to be convinced to convince itself.
Yeah. Life's a good story. Life's a good.
Well, it is story.
Yeah. And everything has to be linear. Is somehow that linear thing is part of the.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's very me.
Yeah.
Me is a Roman.
A Roman. What did you say? A Roman?
Yeah.
Why a Roman?
Well, it's very straight lines, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah. No problem.
I always thought of this immediacy as being impartial. It's just immediacy. And you mentioned the word unfair. Could you?
We did that, but we can do it again. There is no fairness.
There is no fairness. So, oh, it's not unfair. It's just not fair, not unfair.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's neutral, basically.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant unfair by being negative. Yeah.
No. It's just it's just an illusion, fairness, Yeah.
Just thinking about this idea that we're just talking about memory, and considering if you're having a memory of something that you apparently were, obviously not, and that experience of having that memory in immediately right then, and that's all it is. That's existing right now. It's a memory now. It's not looking back into a past, because a past doesn't exist. And that memory is then, to some degree, informing who we believe ourselves to be. Basically, all the money you could save on therapy with all that past trauma, and in fact, it's just a memory that we're experiencing now. It doesn't have any relation to anything that may have shaped who we are from the past, because the past doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I
mean, there isn't, when there isn't anyone, there's just memory. So that's, there is obviously no past or future or anything like that. But saying that there is no past or future or anything like that is not quite what we're, at all, no.
But you're affording power to a memory.
Oh yes, well,
by saying that it is
absolutely. Psychotherapy is based on, affording power to memories or creating stories. It is about recreating stories. It's about manipulation of stories, changing
your
stories,
relationship to it,
and. Absolutely, yeah. It's about the relationship, and it is about story, because it is an entire process which is structured around there being someone called me at the centre of all. So that all of that is that's just what it is. Of course, me would create that therapeutic, creation. Because that's all it can see. There's no, in the same way, science is formed from the ideology that everything is separate. So we have me science at the moment. It's me science. It's me psychology. It's me everything. It's all of these things are the way that me apparently views what is, and manipulates the nature of that. All of that is based on that ideology.
All of that is basically.
Sorry, I don't know what you said.
What you just said. You say all of that is basically
based on the ideology of me.
Of ideology, yeah.
Something to engage with, I guess. A science, and then us engaging with the science.
Well, no, it's just born of me. The whole of human culture is born is just born through the lens of me. It's just so everything is separate. Everything is analysed and split into.
Would you say there's anything such as a shared lens, like that we are all, for example, in this room?
No,
there's nothing like that.
Well, there isn't. Me is.
Sensual.
Me is me is the apparent most popular version of what's going on. The way that me sees the world and how it describes the world is the most popular thing out there. It doesn't mean it's real.
No.
It just means that it's a collusion of viewpoints, if you like.
So it's a consensus of.
Yes, yeah, if you like, yeah.
Right.
Well, there isn't a consensus, but it's an apparent consensus. Yeah.
It's sort of like a fighting consensus, because nobody actually agrees with anybody else. They're fighting for their own bit.
Yeah. But it's, the point is that all of that is about knowing. It's all about trying to know. This can't be known.
But even to say it's this is already too much.
Sure.
It makes it.
Well, everything is too much in a way. There's nothing that can be said about this.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be said.
But not because it's prior to words, because it's.
Not because it's, sorry?
Not because this is prior to words, therefore it cannot be talked about. Right? It's because this is words, is everything. So it's impossible to know.
There is nothing to know. This is just what is.
Yeah. So the seeking and the knowing, or the attempt to know and the seeking are one and the same.
Yeah. Me, seeker, knowing, all the same word, really.
So when you say this is just the end of seeking.
What is the end of seeking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The end of seeking. And it's so deceptive.
Well,
I tend to think, I'm not seeking anymore. I'm not.
Well,
it's not true.
I'm not seeking anymore.
Yes, exactly.
What are you doing then?
There is no seeking. Yeah. And when you stop seeking, you didn't even know then.
Well, there was
no one to know.
Right. So there isn't. I didn't stop seeking. Okay. There just wasn't anyone.
There wasn't anyone who saw. Therefore, there wasn't the seeking.
Well, the seeker dissolved. The seeker evaporated. However you want to describe it. That's when there isn't any seeking anymore.
So when you say this is just the end of seeking, that doesn't mean it's.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything at all. Yes.
Nothing at all. Now there isn't any meaning or purpose in anything that's expressed here.
There you are.
I know that you're looking for, something to kind of use later on, but no.
Nothing on offer at all.
No.
You see, when I first saw you, I said, it's nice. He smiles more.
Oh yeah.
He's going to give me something.
Okay, yeah, that's totally no. No.
Deceptive.
Yeah. Clever though, isn't it?
Do you like your life?
I don't have one.
Is enjoyment happening?
Well, there can be enjoyment,
of
sure.
life.
Yeah. Well, of life. I mean, there can just be, apparent things that are enjoyed. Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Has it changed?
No. Well, no, not the things that I enjoy or that I'm attracted to or whatever it is. No, all of that's exactly the same.
And the nature of that enjoyment is the same.
It's just there are things that are naturally pleasurable to this body, and they're just, enjoyable. Yeah.
And is the nature of the enjoyment that the body is attracted to, or whatever?
Yeah.
Is it the same as it was before?
Absolutely. Just perhaps there's less. There's just more open. The senses are more open, I would say, a little bit. But that's just a particularity of this body. That doesn't need to be, the result of there being no one. It's just, it's not a something, to look for or whatever it is.
Just curious.
Yeah. No, this is very normal. There's nothing special about this. This is just really the end of there being any kind of seeking involved. That's it. And there's a relief in that. Huge relief, in a way.
Have your relationships with people around you in your life changed?
Well, in the sense that there is no relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they noticed that?
Well, not particularly, no. Sometimes it depends if there's got quite a close relationship. It can be, but it would just be an assumption that he's a bit more relaxed now, whatever, something like that. I've heard that a few times.
It's interesting.
Yeah, but this when this falls away, there can be absolutely no change. You wouldn't be able to see any kind of change that's going on there. Depends on the person, but sometimes there can be absolutely nothing that is seen that there's of any significant difference whatsoever.
But is your internal experience?
Well, there isn't an internal experience. Yeah, that's the apparent difference, But I'm talking about for a friend or a family member or whatever it is. They wouldn't bloody notice anything at all. This isn't a kind of, rock concert, kind of, This is just the well, it is in a way, but it's it's the subtle. This is deeply. It's the wonder of normality. It is absolutely normal, and yet that's the wonder. That's the beauty of it. It's just this. It's difficult to describe that, but it's just. Well, it's just this. It's all there is. It's just
simpler.
It's just simple. It's totally simple.
Because the stories about everything disappear.
Yeah, and it's the wonder of what is. It's the best way I can describe it. It is wonder. It is wonder. I like Andreas's timeless wonder. I think that's exactly it.
Is it wonder or wonder? Questioner, or a wonder?
No, wonder.
As in wonderful.
Wonderful, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like a mystery.
Well, not really a mystery, because again, it's not mysterious. There's nobody looking for it.
Yeah, but that kind of a word, not.
I mean, yes.
Not like a a wonder can be a trip, like
obviously not that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was driving once in somewhere in the east of England, and because it's amazingly flat around there and everything, so the light is different. And I was just driving along perfectly normally, and I went round. There was a bank or something. I went round, and suddenly the sun appeared, and suddenly appeared a sunset out of nowhere. And I just, for some reason, spontaneously burst into tears at the just incredible beauty. And it was like, oh my God, it was such a shock. I wondered if it might be something like that.
Well, I mean, there's obviously an immediate response there to that, and there wasn't anyone.
Yeah.
There was just
beauty.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. But this doesn't have to have a sunset.
No.
It can be.
Anything.
Yeah. It can be. A rolled up crisp packet, right? It can be. It can be a chair. There doesn't have to be any. It doesn't have to be a fantastic scene.
Yes.
Me is always looking for that glorious experience, and this
that triggered it. But the thing that I'm talking about isn't the actual sunset. It was the response to it.
It was a surprise, was it?
It was like a sudden view just took over me but it was something. It was only momentary.
Oh yeah, sure.
Recovered quite quickly from that.
Sure.
But is it? I can imagine.
Well, yeah. This is the point. This is the point. What you're doing is that you're trying to get an idea of what this is,
right,
and you never will.
Yeah, no. I'll give that up straight away.
Oh well, good luck with that. You don't have to.
No.
That's what's wonderful about this. Is there's nothing to do. You don't have to do anything.
It's too simple for any idea.
Yeah.
Too simple.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get surprised by things, can't you? You go, woof, and just stop and stare. And the surprise is fair, because I suppose it's got nothing to do with me then, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Totally, yeah.
I guess you never choose to be surprised.
Can't
Do you? You can never choose to be surprised.
No, you can't, no.
This is always a surprise.
Yeah.
The end of me. It's always a surprise.
Is it like a permanent surprise in every?
Well, there's nothing permanent, but there's just what is, which is of course new. So yeah. But you're not stuck in a permanent state of surprise. That would be quite tiring, really.
Oh God, I can imagine.
Your adrenals would last for about 5 minutes.
What's that?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a Sainsbury's mother.
And it also sounds like taking too much drugs.
Yeah.
What did you say?
This is the extraordinary ordinary.
Yeah.
However you want to describe that.
So were you quite, well, you were obviously surprised. You just said you that it was
well, I wasn't surprised, but there was surprising.
Was it also that you were thinking, no, well, you weren't thinking there's no one to do anything, King, but, people have this kind of idea of what enlightenment would be, and was it a kind of a surprise happening that it wasn't anything like anything that you had been seeking?
Yes, well, that's the surprise, that all of that is over, that all of that fantasizing is no more. Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Did you go along to before the change happened? Did you come along to meetings like this yourself?
Well, I was sitting with you for quite a long time, so yeah. Tony's meetings in Hampstead and for a very long time, really, in the story.
You've got a very good memory.
Well, no, it's not bad.
there is no one here now, and there is no one when you have online meetings, and yet the energy is different. And I wonder if it has also to do with the fact that kind of there is this illusion of control when you watch something online. Well, you just switch it off, you know. Right?
Yeah.
So
It's a bit too. It's just sort of. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, to me, it's the sort of the difference between live music and you know and recorded music. Yeah, you know, you can't really say what that difference is, but it's felt. The body, it's the body. Yeah, somehow.
This can be both a joy or dislike, rejection.
It's not. I mean, nobody ever gets. There's nothing that's got in live meetings or in Zoom meetings. No, nothing is ever got. But there is an apparent qualitative difference in a way. Yeah.
But to me, there's a very obvious energy in this
Yeah.
now. I can feel it all through my body.
Yeah.
You know, like someone's just given me some drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, that's to do with the body in some way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. There is an apparent body there. Yeah. And there's, it is very similar, like with, if you hear a musician live, or it's visceral somehow. Yeah.
As he's playing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, playing music. Yeah.
Do you like music?
Yes.
Do you play music?
I play
What do you
more
play?
than different instruments.
For example?
Well, a little bit. I don't play a lot as I did, but guitar and mandolin, this kind of thing. Yeah.
So do you
couple of
play
African instruments.
Medieval music, and do you play period music?
No. Just my own. It was often my own improvised things. Yeah.
Might be looking for a guitarist. So.
Oh right, there we go.
Oh, really? You're a musician? You are a musician as well?
Yeah, I'm a singer.
Wow.
And a songwriter.
Fantastic.
So, and a singing teacher, if you want any lessons.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's not. It's what is it? Is it amazing? It's.
Yeah, I like it. You have a beautiful voice then. My voice is horrible.
You'd have to let me be the judge of that now, Lucy, wouldn't you?
You should get together, you two, give us this from that.
I don't play so much anymore now.
Has it changed that? Has it changed?
Yes.
How much you want to play?
Yes. Less, much less.
Yeah.
There's
no
need.
Less out of it. Yeah.
It's just known that I used to write a lot of music and things like that, and there's nothing really to say, Yeah. And also, I think there was a lot of sort of therapeutic element of playing that didn't really need to go on anymore, and no, a lot of the time I was playing to an imaginary audience. So that.
Did you used to gig then? Did you used to go and do gigs?
I have played in front of people before, yeah.
So was that a different experience?
Yeah, it was different, yeah. But everything is already music in a way,
Yeah. Really
and that's the little gong. So it's actually tea time, by the way.
Isn't it?
Yeah, tea time if you would like.
It's
There's
just
tea.
so quick.
Tea out there.
How long for? Maybe I can go.
Half an hour?
Okay,
Half
good.
an
So
hour,
I
yeah.
go to the hotel.
Yeah. We're just going to be half an hour, and then we're going to come back again.
Yeah,
Okay?
great. See you
Okay.
later.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
Super. Thank you.
Pleasure.